वेलकम बैक टू द स्मार्ट बॉक्स। यहाँ पर हम देख रहे थे क्लास 7th का साइंस लेक्चर। इट इज़ चैप्टर 1 द लिविंग वर्ल्ड एडेप्टेशंस एंड क्लासिफिकेशन। इट इज़ द पार्ट 3 of the video. In part 1 we have covered the adaptation in plants. In part 2 we have covered the adaptation in animals. Okay, but now today we will be seeing some more adaptation in animals and then their food and food ingestions. Okay, so here we will be starting with adaptation in aerial animals. Okay, now the meaning of aerial is we all know that aerial means जो भी चीज़ें हवा में होती है. Okay, so aerial means whatever things that are in the air are known as aerial, and aerial animals are the animals that can fly. Okay, the animals that can fly are known as what? Aerial animals. Till now we have seen that every animal, whichever animal we have saw, that animals were belonging to the land itself. Okay, but now today what we will be studying, the animals which live in air. Okay, that are birds. Only birds can fly, so वही जो है वही रहते हैं air में. Okay, so now what is the main difference between vehicles on the road and aeroplane? Okay, so we can say that the vehicles do not have wings, but the aeroplane have wings so that it can fly. Okay, the spindle shaped body of birds also minimizes the resistance of the air while flying. With hollow bones, a body covering of feather and modification of forelegs into wings, their food is light in weight and adapted for flying. Okay, so what makes a bird fly? यहाँ पर reason लिखा हुआ है कि कोई भी एनिमल जो लैंड पे होता है वो क्यों नहीं जो है फ्लाई कर सकता है, एंड द एनिमल्स विच कैन फ्लाई, देन वाई, व्हाट इज़ द रीज़न बिहाइंड इट कि वो कैसे फ्लाई कर सकते हैं. द फर्स्ट रीज़न इज the spindle shaped body of the birds. Spindle shaped, that means that it is like a egg. Okay, their main body is like a egg, it is known as spindle shape. Okay, also minimize the resistance of the air while flying. Okay, resistance means किसी चीज़ को रोकना. Okay, whenever we sit on a roller coaster or whenever we are on the bike and we are at a high speed, so we can feel that the air is coming too much with speed with on our head or on our faces. Okay, so that is what we are resisting the air. But this type of shape do not resist, it helps in non-resisting the air and they can fly easily. This was the first reason. So reasons you have to write in your homework. Okay, all the reasons which I am telling right now you have to write it in your homework. Okay, so the first reason is that they have a spindle shaped body. Second is with hollow bones. Okay, our bones are not hollow, our bones are always filled with a liquid, but here the bones are hollow. Okay, so if the bones are hollow, then the weight of the bones become less and all over the weight of the body becomes less. Okay, a body covering feather and modification of forelegs. Okay, the whole body is covered with what? Feathers. Okay, so feathers are very light in weight, so therefore this is the third reason that they can fly easily. Okay, and modification in forelegs into wings. Okay, so they have legs. Okay, they have legs, but their forelegs, that means every animals have four legs. ठीक है, आगे के दो पैर होते हैं, पीछे के दो पैर होते हैं. So the foreleg, that is the front leg, is converted into what? Wings. Okay, so therefore they can fly easily. This was the fourth reason. Their body is light in weight and adapted for flying. So because of all these reasons, their body is very light in weight and therefore they can fly easily. Okay, so this is what you have to write in your homework. The body of insect also is light in weight and tapers at both the ends. Okay, so the insect is also in the same structure, their body is very light and they can even fly. They can fly with 2 pairs of wings and also walk with 6 stick legs. Okay, so the insects are having 6 legs and they have 2 wings, so they can even fly and they can even walk easily. Bats can fly with the help of patagium, a thin fold of skin between their forelegs and hind legs. Okay, so if you all have seen a bat does not have any feather. Okay, so but even if the bat is not having feather, it can even fly because it is having a skin like structure. Okay, you all must have seen that these are the wings of the bat. These are the wings of the bat. Okay, so these are not wings, but it is it is skin like structure so that it can fly easily. Okay, observe the various birds and insect in your area. So I want you all to collect some birds and insect what you see in your daily life. Okay, not from the internet, but you have to observe the various birds. Whatever birds you are seeing, you have to watch it. Whatever insect you have to watch it and write the name of the insects, and then you will be showing me. This will be your third homework. Okay, so next is adaptation in reptiles. Okay, so we know that what are reptiles. Reptiles are something like which crawl. Okay, so we have seen lizard, we have seen snakes, we have seen tortoise. All these things crawl. Okay, so therefore these are known as what? Reptiles. Observe from a distance how snake and earthworm creep. Okay, they creep like this. We know that they creep like this. Okay, they creep like this. That is known as what? Reptiles. Which organs do they use for creeping? Okay, for creeping, what organs do they use? They use their stomach first of all, then they use their legs and their tails. Okay, are there any special changes for that purpose? Yeah, of course. Their legs and their legs and their stomach and their tails are very different from other animals. That helps them to crawl. Note any such changes. Animals like house lizard, garden lizard, crocodile use their muscles for creeping. Okay, use their muscles for creeping. Okay, with their hands, with their legs, with their stomach, all the muscles which are which we can see are they use for their crawling. Similarly, they show adaptation in skin, soles of feet, body color, etc. For example, the house lizard and the monitor lizard have a clawed toes and thin soles, whereas snake have scaly skins. Okay, इसका जो skin होता है ना, it is very hard. Okay, it is very hard and it is very skinny like. Okay, but you can see that a snake is having scales on it. Okay, so these reptiles, they use their muscles for crawling, but the snake used its scale for what? For crawling. Okay, so these scales are used for crawling, and the reptiles which are named here, lizard and every reptile and even the crocodile, they use their body muscles to crawl. Okay, now if we can see a tortoise, the tortoise purely use its legs and hands for crawling, and their behind legs are mainly used for crawling. Okay, they push it and they come forward. Okay, so they do not use their any muscles without their legs or hands. Okay, so these were the adaptation in reptiles. Okay, so after adaptation of animals are finished here, we have left one topic, that was adaptation in food ingestion in plant. So I wanted to take both the adaptation in food of animals and plants together. So we will be seeing that adaptation of ingestion of food in plant. Okay, ingestion means to take inside. Okay, so how do the प्लांट्स टेक देयर फूड इनसाइड. अब हम लोग तो जो है वो सीधा खाना उठाते हैं, मुंह से खा लेते हैं. सो दिस इज हाउ वी इंजेस्ट फूड इनसाइड. बट हाउ डू द प्लांट डू दिस थिंग? ओके, सो वी विल बी स्टडिंग हियर. Most of the plants are anchored in the ground and autotrophic. Okay, anchored in the ground यानी ground के अंदर गड़े हुए होते हैं, and they are mostly autotrophic. Now what do you mean by autotrophic? The plants which make their own foods are known as what? Autotrophic. However, plants like dodder, okay, dodder, this is dodder, and parasitic. The plant body of dodder consists of yellow wire-like stem. You all can see this yellow wire-like stems. It is the leafless and cannot perform photosynthesis. However, it has hostile sucking roots for absorbing nutrients from the host plant. Okay, so what is a host plant? These do not have these yellow structures, is what a coscata. Okay, These yellow structure is only the coscata. These leaves are not of coscata, okay, because coscata is basically leafless and it has only this wire like structures. So because it has a wire like structure, it needs a plant, it need a other plant so that it can crawl on it, मतलब वो उसके ऊपर चढ़ के वो उसके ऊपर रोल होकर के बड़ा हो सके. That's why it needs a another plant that is known as host plant. Okay, so ये क्या करता है, ये जो दूसरा प्लांट है ना जिसके ऊपर ये चढ़ करके बड़ा हो रहा है, ये उसी के प्लांट के न्यूट्रिएंट्स को क्या कर लेता है, सक कर लेता है. ओके, सो इट सक्स द अदर प्लांट्स न्यूट्रिएंट्स सो दैट इट कैन लिव. तो ये क्या करता है, ये अपना खाना नहीं बनाता है, ये जो प्लांट दूसरा खाना बना रहा है ना, ये दूसरे ही प्लांट को क्या करता है, खा लेता है. ओके, सो इट्स नेम इज व्हाट, कसकटा. These roots penetrate up to conducting vessels of the host plant to absorb water and food. So it absorbs the food and the water of the other host plant so that it can live. Okay, so this was the first plant जो हमने देखा कि ये जो है दूसरों का खाना खा रहा है, ये ऑटोट्रॉपिक नहीं है, ये जो दूसरा प्लांट खाना बना रहा है उसका खाना ये खा ले रहा है. That was the example of Cuscuta. Okay, you have to remember this. Next is fungi. Do not have chlorophyll and cannot perform photosynthesis. Okay, we have seen in last standard that fungi is of white color. Okay, so fungi is of white color. Because of the white color it does not perform photosynthesis. वो अपना खाना खुद नहीं बना सकता. They obtain food from starchy foodstuffs like bhakri and bread. They have root like fibers to absorb the food. Okay, so इसीलिए जो है ना भाकरी एंड ब्रेड में जो है फंगस लग जाता है, because it can absorb the food, absorb the nutrients from bhakri and bread with the help of its root like fibers to absorb the food. Okay, so this was the second example. So you just have to write the examples. First was Cuscuta, second was fungi. Okay, second was the fungi, was the second example for what, for the plants that do not make their own food. Next is plant need nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium for growth. Okay, so you have to underline these things: nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. These three things are the main ingredient used for what, used for a plant to grow. Plants that grow in a soil which is deficient in nitrogen like Drosera, Venus flytrap, pitcher plants, etc., fulfill their need by nitrogen by consuming insects. Okay, so these plant, okay, the name of these plant also you have to write this one and this one. These are the three plants which do not have nitrogen. इनके अंदर नाइट्रोजन की कमी होती है. So what they do, they eat the insects. Okay, if now अगर आप पहली बार सुन रहे हो तो ध्यान से सुनो, that the plants, these type of plants, they eat the other insect so that they can fulfill the nitrogen consumption in them. Adaptation are seen in the plants which serve the attract insect and hold them captive. Okay, so these are very attractive plants जो insect को बहुत ज़्यादा अट्रैक्टिव लगते हैं, एंड द इंसेक्ट गो एंड सिट्स ऑन देम एंड दे ईट देम, दे किल द इंसेक्ट्स एंड ईट देम. हियर आई कैन शो यू द एग्जांपल. दिस इज अ कॉस्कटा. ओके, नाउ ये देखो, ये ऐसे खुला रहता है एंड इट इज़ हैविंग सो ब्राइट कलर. ओके, यू ऑल कैन सी दैट देयर इज़ अ पिंक कलर ओवर हियर. सो इट इज़ वेरी अट्रैक्टिव, एंड व्हेन द इंसेक्ट इज अट्रैक्टेड टूवर्ड इट्स, ये क्या होता है, ये ऐसे बंद हो जाता है. ओके, नाउ इट गेट क्लोज, एंड व्हेन इट गेट क्लोज यहाँ पर ये जब बंद होता है, द इंसेक्ट डाइज इनसाइड इट, एंड अनलेस एंड अनटिल दे हैव ईटन full insect, they do not open their wings. Okay, when they open the wings again to eat the other insect. Okay, next is adaptation for food in animals. Okay, we can categorize animals as herbivorous and carnivorous. Okay, we know that herbivorous are the animals which eat plants. Okay, and carnivorous are the animals which eat other animals. Okay, these are non-veg people and these are veg people. Okay, ऐसा याद रख लो. Special adaptation are seen in each categories to make process of feeding easy. We will discuss this greater detail in the chapter on nutrition. Okay, there is a chapter of nutrition. Further, we will be discussing in detail about the nutrition in plants and animals in that chapter. Watch the program on the channel like National Geographic, Wild Discovery, etc. to learn about the feeding habits of the animals like frogs, snake, birds, mosquito, butterflies, etc. Okay, so we will be learning that how frogs, how snakes, how other birds, mosquitoes, butterflies ये खाना कैसे खाते हैं, we will be watching in this chapter, or else this thing is telling you to watch it on National Geography channel. This is very good channel. उसमें जो है आता है कि how the plant or animals prepare their food and they eat or they hunt. Okay, so next is adaptation or blending in the surrounding. Okay, now if the animal which is not from the same environment goes to a different environment, वो वहाँ पर कैसे adaptation करता है, this we will be watching. Okay, we cannot easily spot colorful butterflies, lizards, grasshoppers. They get camouflaged amid grasses, parts, plants like stems, leaves, flowers, etc. This is because of the colors blend with those of their surroundings. Okay, so we cannot see lizard, butterflies and grasshoppers easily, क्योंकि ये जो है ना, ये अपने एनवायरनमेंट के साथ जो है, ये अपने एनवायरनमेंट के साथ क्या हो जाते हैं, घुल मिल जाते हैं. दैट्स वाई वी कैन नॉट सी इट और वी कैन नॉट कैच इट. इफ़ वी सी अ बटरफ्लाई, बटरफ्लाई बहुत ज़्यादा कलरफुल होता है एंड इट स्टेज इनसाइड अ फ्लावर. ओके, सो फ्लावर इज ऑल्सो कलरफुल, बटरफ्लाई इज ऑल्सो कलरफुल, सो वी डू नॉट सी द बटरफ्लाई वेरी ईजिली. ओके, नाउ लिजर्ड जो है वो खुद ही ग्रे कलर, पिंक कलर, इट इज़ वेरी लाइट कलर. ओके, दैट्स वाई वी कैन नॉट सी इट. Grasshopper is green color and it stays in grass which is already green in color, so we cannot see grasshoppers. तो ये जो है खुद को छुपाने के लिए अपने कलर्स को इस तरह से चेंज करते हैं. Changes that takes place in the various organs and life process of organism that enable them to live, fit, reproduce, to penetrate themselves and to protect themselves from their enemies in specific surrounding depending upon the habitat and its geographical condition are called as adaptation. Okay, so what do you mean by adaptation? They make their changes in their organs, they make their changes in their body, they make their changes in the color so that they can preserve themselves, they can protect themselves from the enemies and to live a longer life. Whatever changes they do, that is known as what? Adaptation. Okay, so here we will be finishing our चैप्टर ओवर हियर. ओके, आई होप स्टूडेंट्स आपको ये चैप्टर अच्छा लगा होगा. अगर आपको अच्छा लगा है तो डू नॉट फॉरगेट टू सब्सक्राइब अवर चैनल, अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ शेयर ज़रूर करिएगा और लाइक करना मत भूलिएगा. अगर कुछ भी डाउट है तो आप कमेंट कर सकते हैं, और अगर वीडियो अच्छा भी लगा हो तो ज़रूर कमेंट करिएगा. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग द स्मार्ट बॉक्स.